My username is Kate Magicwise. Okay, it's loading now. I heard silence. I don't like silence.
Sorry, you kind of cut for a sec. Oh yeah, you kind of cut for a second. I was gonna ask, what'd you say?
Alright, I am Pokeoaks something. South.
Do you see the Powerpuff Girls house at all?
No. I'm next to a group of monkeys, Mojo Jojo's crew.
Actually, hold on a second. I might be near there already. Give me just a second to try and find it.
You'll find me very easily, I can assure you.
Is your character dressed really weird?
No, you'll just find a massive clue that it's me.
Okay. I'm so used to my other Fusion Fall characters that I completely forget that this one doesn't have vehicles yet. Like, this character doesn't have vehicles yet, so I keep trying to press the button to use them. I keep trying to press the button to use them, and I have to be like, wait a minute. You can start getting vehicles at, like, level 10, I think.
I'm nowhere near. I don't even know where to go.
If I remember correctly.
I don't know where to go. Wait. Great.
Hold on. What was your username again?
Kate Magicwise.
If I put it incorrectly, I should have just sent you a friend request.
Right. Violet Silch.
Yep.
Right. Accept. Okay.
Okay, I'm warping right to you.
You'll find me easily, I can assure you.
Well, if the warp is correct, I should pop right next to you.
I see you.
Of course you have that backpack.
It's the first one I got to when I started.
It's not bad.
I like the outfit. I'd wear this outfit. Alright. You're the expert here.
Are you on any missions right now?
I've got a Protoculture Part 2 of 2 and I have no idea where I'm going. I can't even see the map, never mind. And I go, let me move Skype and then... That's better. Oh. Okay, accept. Yep, I saw that. That's a lot better.
Okay,
I'm not sure how we...
I'm not sure how we, Have you done the mission for Samurai Jack called Scary Monsters yet?
Which one was that? We had I scaled a robot.
Huh?
I scaled a robot, if that helps.
Let's see. I'm trying to see if we could go on missions. Here, I think I'll just follow you around. Actually, I think I need to cancel my mission real quick. Let me check. So, sorry, it's been like a long time since I've actually done. It's been a long time since I've actually like done missions with other people, since I'm so used to playing it by myself. I have to actually like check real quick to see. Oh yeah. Oh, I was actually on a nano mission. Oh, I was on Eduardo's.
I've done Eduardo's, I think. Well, I thought
okay, so yeah, you've already done that. Let me see.
This is my first time with a multiplayer.
Trying to figure out how we could get onto the same mission, but there's a good chance I've already done it, and that's why it's not showing up. Because usually when you're on a group, it should automatically put you on a mission. Do you know where you're going, like at all? Because I could just follow you around while you do your mission and help you out with backup when I can.
That would help. Right. Oh, you could tell me where to go because I can't follow this map at all. Right. It says defeat the Verminators. Valence inhibitor 0 out of 1. I must say, Mandoc's an arsehole.
Yes, he is. Very much so. I'm gonna see if I can find where we're going. I gotta check the map real quick. I just thought it was kind of weird that out of all the characters, Mandark is one of the ones that survive, because you honestly, with how cowardly he is, you'd think he'd be one of the first people to die.
He reminds me of Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory.
And just the fact that... Oh my god, you're right, he does. Oh,
I can hear you beeping. Breathing.
Oh,
I left the group,
crap.
What?
Oh, my network closed, that's why. Sorry.
Right,
the team on Fusion Fall Retro, while I'm glad they're doing all they can to bring the game back, I really wish they would fix that because this happens too often, really.
Yeah. It's happened to me a couple of times, but usually it's like I left it too long when I've left the room.
But yeah, what I was saying was them literally killing off all these cartoon characters. Like I said, Eddie's the only Ed left, and that's just heartbreaking, man.
I like Double D better.
I know, me too.
I don't know how I'm going to do this in editing.
literally in the tutorial, we pretty much watched Dexter pretty much die because he didn't get out of the building and the building collapsed. So we watched several of our beloved characters technically die with Tech Square falling. And honestly, it's just like, to think Cartoon Network just took this, just kind of went ahead and did that. It's just like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, what I was kind of wondering is, with the Resurrectums, your character doesn't officially die. It just goes to this resurrection point. If that works for the characters, then technically story-wise, shouldn't it work for, like, the non-playable characters?
Yeah, but we're also the only ones who can defeat Fuse, even though there's millions of us.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Like, the biggest video game cliche of all.
Yep.
I just want to appreciate how good these headphones are. I can hear you so clearly.
I know, me too. Okay, I'm back now.
I see you. I don't know what I'm going to do with this when I'm editing it.
So, who exactly were we defeating again?
Defeat the Verminators.
Verminators. I think I'm thinking that should be a monster around Peach Creek Estate.
Uh-huh.
Like where the construction site infection zone is. And speaking of infection zones, as of like earlier this week, we can actually like race in the infected zones now for like prizes and such.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. Please take a minute to appreciate that. If it wasn't for Cartoon Network, we wouldn't be here at this very moment.
Right.
And can you believe a crappy cartoon brought us together?
Oh yes, Chopsocky Chooks. One of my friends, his name is Artie. One time we were talking about cartoons, and that one came up, and he actually confessed to me that when he was a kid, he actually had a crush on K.O. Joe, and he didn't know at the time that I had season 1 on DVD. So I brought it out, and we literally spent all night just binge watching it.
Ah. Okay, what were we thinking?
Good times.
Yeah. And I remember how, hey, someone shooted at me, and there's no sound for some reason. Get away, you! Oh. Shoot.
Oh, noxious spawns.
Yeah.
Here, well, I'm gonna go ahead and add you back as a buddy, because that way, like, if I were to kill a monster or something like that, then you'd get some of the fusion matter too.
Uh-huh. The music stopped for some reason.
To me, it just kind of went. There's some points in the game where it just turns off, but for me right now, since Skype is up, it's kind of muted. Like, I can still somewhat hear it, but it's not as loud as it usually is.
That must... I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just see how it is in editing. It can be a filler episode. Us two chatting about stuff.
Have you, you said you're having a bit trouble reading the map. Do you see where the arrow is on the map?
Yeah, I know how to get to the destination. It's just like navigating my way around. That's the problem, especially with the green stuff.
If you go in the direction of the arrow, if you just go ahead and go in the direction of the arrow, I can follow you. And if we get to a tricky part, I can help you find a way around it.
That's a good idea. We're a good team. Only in video games, like I don't think we would be.
Great minds think alike.
Only in the virtual world. In reality, it could be very disastrous.
But speaking of disastrous, like the fate of the world is at hand. This guy who's known for destroying planets, like he's like, if you saw the trailers, if you ever watched like the trailers when they were advertising this game, this planet is like 20 times bigger than Earth. Yeah, but basically they're putting the fate of the world in us, like a couple of 15, 16-year-olds. I'm guessing just based on how the avatars look, but it's just like no pressure or anything.
Mm-hmm. Where do you go? You've lost. Where do you go?
Oh,
where are you?
I'm
where is here?
I'm right over here. Trying to. Okay, yeah, I see you on the map now.
That
If you
would be
look on the
helpful
map,
if I could see you. What?
If you look
Oh,
on the, yeah, if you look on the map,
I
you should see
see.
like an
I see.
orange smiley face,
I
and
getcha.
that'll so that way if we're in the same area, it'll show
I
us.
see you.
So yeah, we're heading over towards like Peach Creek and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to take the bridge here to get over. I'm so glad that you literally cannot fall into the fusion matter down there. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten stuck like ages ago.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, and honestly, here's something you'll learn if you haven't learned these missions already. Half the time, it feels more like we're their errand boys than we are like their heroes.
Yeah.
Like Eddie, like there's a mission I know in the future. I don't know if you already done it, where Eddie literally had you deliver some milk to Samurai Jack, and it's like, really?
No, I haven't got that far yet. I've got him as a nano, but he says.
Oh wait, what? I was following my own arrow. I need to be following you. Crap, sorry.
Yeah. Right, what am I doing? Oh yeah. I got Eddie as a nano, but it's a little cringy because he says "cheers, mate," and with his accent, it just doesn't sound right.
Right.
I mean, it might be based on location. Like, I'm gonna get these buys. Ha ha ha. Bam.
After we get done with the future levels, we'll be able to choose our guides. Do you know who the guides are yet?
No.
The guides, they each have a specific mission storyline that we can follow as we play the game. So basically, we follow their main storyline, and then other missions are kind of the side storylines. But Double D is a guide, and his is like a treasure. His is like a treasure map where you have to find basically this candy, because of course even in the apocalypse the Eds are looking for candy.
Yeah.
There's Dexter, and his mission involves his mission. I love these things. Are you trying to go Are you trying to go into the cardboard castle or not? Oh, you're over there. You're on the other side of the fence. Whoops.
I'm here. I'm bunny hopping. I'm bunny hopping.
I just landed.
There you go. There you go. I see you.
Dexter's missions, his guide missions involve missing heroes. There's Ben's missions, which mainly involves like doing research on the aliens and such like that. There's, for some reason, Mojo Jojo is a guide, and I really do not know anybody that's actually followed his storyline. Because out of all the characters, I don't know why he is a guide.
Yeah, kind of ironic, really. I'm trying to think of old Cartoon Network stuff. Oh, there we go. I thought I went the wrong way. Where are you? There you are.
Right behind you. You know, realistically, these boards, like, someone should have fallen through, like, long ago.
I was thinking that. I was actually scared to go on them until I realised they were safe.
Like, literally, like, I'm standing on a gap right now, and, like, nothing's happening to me.
Yeah. Also, we can moon bounce. Whee! I'm bunny hopping.
I just love that you have the backpack. I should have figured that would be what you pick up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm nearly there. The red dots appeared. The arrow's gone. No, and you're close.
It's those ones then. So basically, just gotta defeat them until you find the thing you need.
Great. Alright. Oh yeah, it's going up. Nope, this one doesn't have it. Come on. That one doesn't have it either. I'm trying to think of all Cartoon Network shows I used to watch and not mixing them up with Nickelodeon. That's the worst thing you could do. Uh-oh, I'm mad. No, wait. Ah, I've got it. Alright.
Oh, you got it?
Okay, I gotta go back to the Ion Shield. Sewer creepers, right. Okay, it says defeat the sewer creepers.
Oh, sewer creepers? Oh, that should be easy. This should be around here too. Oh, hold on, I got caught up. I don't know if those are it yet.
We're close. The red dots on the map.
Yep, these are sewer creepers.
Oh, I've got it. You did it for me. Okay.
Oh, I already got it for you.
Thank you. Defeat the petroleum punks. Oh boy.
They're over here, I think.
I really don't like Mandark. I didn't like him when I was a kid. I don't like him now.
Dude, when I was a kid, Mandark confused me so badly because all I knew is that his name was he was called Susan, and the first time during one of the backstories we see that his parents pretty much dressed him very femininely. So I honestly believed that Mandark was actually a girl who was dressing as a boy, and it confused me because Mandark had a crush on Dee Dee, and that wasn't something I really knew was a thing at the time. People of the same gender liking each other, I didn't know that was a thing. So I was a kid, I was just like, wait, is Mandark a boy or a girl? Of course, now that I'm older, I know that Mandark's a guy, but I just remember as a kid I was so confused. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it was just it is his parents must really love him.
Right,
I
remember I watched Dexter's Lab a lot. I watched the Codename Kids Next Door.
So did I. My favourite was
Ed and Eddie, of course. I love Ed and Eddie.
Yeah, me too. Who did I like? I liked Courage the Cowardly Dog, Misadventures of Flapjack.
In the yes, Flapjack and Courage the Cowardly Dog. They're in the past level. So once we're done in the past, we should be able to get to them. And Flapjack actually was added shortly around Valentine's Day, so he hasn't been in the game for that long.
Ah, is he cute?
He's adorable.
I gotta empty my
I watched Samurai Jack.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, you have too much. You have too much stuff.
Oh yeah, I've got duplicates of the same skirt.
I go ahead and I just sell them.
So do I, but I'm nowhere near. I'll do it later. Yeah.
You were getting. Yeah, you were getting. Yeah, you were getting attacked.
Oh, got it now. All right, deliver components to Mandark. Okay.
Oh great.
Yeah, I loved Samurai Jack as well. My favourite episode is the one in the graveyard. I was such a weird kid. I always liked the creepiest episodes, and then I'd keep myself awake at night.
That's alright. Oh, do you plan on playing Fusion Fall Legacy when it comes out? Because the game right now that we're playing is Fusion Fall Retro. This is exactly how the game was when it initially came out. Legacy is kind of like a new reimagining. Like, there's going to be new locations, new characters, new missions, etc. Do you plan on playing that one?
I never even know. I haven't heard of it. I mean, I played the original one back in our days on DeviantArt. Mine was Bell Makepeace.
I remember that. I really miss our DeviantArt days. I mean, I'm still on DeviantArt pretty much every day, but
I am as well. But I've grown to different things, totally different from what we were like as teenagers.
Right.
And I believe you're younger than me.
I remember I was always kind of hoped that Chopsocky Chooks would somehow get added into this. Oh, my inventory's full.
Yeah. In a way, I'm glad it's not.
They would. I'm kind of concerned on how they'd look in this game, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Like, how did a cartoon about karate playing chickens bring us together? Just how? It was just so weird.
Well, I remember exactly how. Okay, real quick, I'll tell you. I've got a friend who's watching TV in my house right now. And he's just sitting on the other he's sitting on the other couch. He just held up his phone with a text message to me. He texted me saying he wished he could be part of our conversation. I'm sorry. My friend Artie is the one that's here that used to have the crush on KO Joe, and he's not happy that I'm kind of just saying this. He's in the kitchen getting a drink. He's flipping me off. Not happy. Love you, Artie. But
I can hear him.
Oh, you can hear him?
Yeah.
But I remember exactly how Chopsocky Chooks ended up bringing us together. It was actually because Chantel used to upload the episodes to her channel, and that's how I'd watch a lot of the episodes I hadn't seen yet. And then on one of the suggestion ones was actually a video that you had done for one of your.
Nope, nope, nope.
Actually, that it was.
Don't tell them that, they'll go searching for it!
Oh crud, sorry. I'm sorry. Disregard that.
I'll mute you, I'll mute it.
I'm so
Thank
sorry.
God for editing!
Yeah, at least one end. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, wait, where'd you go? Oh, you're ahead of me. Okay.
Oh, I'm over here. I was gonna head by the cul-de-sac real quick. I was gonna head by the cul-de-sac real quick because both of our inventories are full. I was gonna empty some of it real quick because if Mandark's gonna give you a reward or anything for this,
Yeah, we won't
any
have
reward
it.
that he's gonna give you other than. Yeah, it won't let you complete the mission. It won't let you hit the button to complete the mission until you have space in your inventory.
Right, that's value. That's good advice, because that would drive me nuts if I didn't know that. Oh God, talk about your past is touching with me. My past is catching up with me. Remember how, like, as teenagers, you always have the cringiest and cringiest usernames.
Yes, like my like that's why I changed my DeviantArt one. But my DeviantArt right now is really cringy. The only problem is I want to change it, but I can't because I don't have core on DeviantArt, and that makes me really mad. That you need to have.
Remember
core
when it used to be called premium membership? That's
yeah,
how old we are.
Yep, we had premium membership.
Hey, Eduardo.
And to get rid of your stuff, you can kind of just go up to any vendor, but you kind of have to go into your inventory and open them first to see what you've gotten. Yeah. Then you can pretty much go up to any vendor and you can sell stuff back to them.
I've got some dosh here.
So I just wasn't sure how much.
Yeah, I've got a long cloak and it's rare, but it's only level 1, so it can't be that good. But I don't want to give it away because of possessive.
That's right. It's alright. Some stuff I can't give up either. Don't worry.
Possessive. I can't say possessive. This is surprisingly very easy. Sorry, what?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
I was just saying it's surprisingly very easy to record. It makes me nervous because usually when something I think is going right, it goes horribly wrong later. Like the file gets corrupted.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. I've worked on a couple of pictures on DeviantArt, and it's always the ones I put the most amount of time and effort into, and then I'll go back on it, and the file will be corrupted. And if I don't have a backup, it's just,
you cry.
It makes me so angry.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking for.
I just about cry. Yeah. Oh, for one of the jump pads.
Cold. Yeah, my tea's going cold.
It's over here.
Hang on.
Oh, here's one over here.
Where'd you go? Right.
Well, I'm on one of the roofs, so you should be able to see me.
Oh yeah, I used this one. I was playing one of my PlayStation games from my, basically my childhood, because that's how old I am. And oh crap, I didn't jump far enough. Anyway, and there was this really hard one, and the file got corrupted for the boss battle, and I just cried. Well, actually, I threw my computer across the room and raged so loud, but still, I cried afterwards. Where'd you go? I don't see you.
Oh, I'm right here. I'm right behind you.
I see you. Alright.
The other day, I was playing The Sims, and I had actually downloaded all the characters from my favorite, one of my favorite movies, Hellboy. Sorry if that word needs to be censored, but it was one of my favorite movies. And so I downloaded all the characters off the Sims 3 Exchange, and I built this really nice house for them, and I was fixing up their looks and everything. My computer's battery is so bad at the moment. I've actually got one in the mail, but it's so bad, I have to leave my computer constantly plugged in, otherwise it's going to die on me. And we're heading towards Candy Cove. Crud. If we're trying to go back to Mandark, we can't go that way.
Oh boy. I try to be a family-friendly channel, but
sorry. If I accidentally say anything bad, see, you're the one editing this, so you can mute me all you want. I'm sorry.
I use duck quacks
But,
for myself,
put a
so
lot
what can
of-
I use for you?
I put a lot of effort into that Sims house and into all the characters. I sat up so I could get into a more comfortable position on the couch. My computer came out and my computer went completely black and I hadn't saved anything. I lost like 3 hours of work. I was so mad. I was so mad, but there was really nothing I could do at the point. So like every like 10 minutes whenever I play my Sims games, I have to save because I'm so paranoid that my cord's going to come unplugged and I'm going to lose everything again.
We've only been playing for half an hour. Oh, it's gone midnight, I just realised. And my lipstick is ruined.
It's actually like 6.
I should probably mention that we're not sponsored by the makers of these headphones because I love them so much.
Oh, right. I really do love these headphones. Like I can hear you so clearly.
Same. Because you think if you're gonna pay like, well, in my case, £300 for a laptop, they should come with decent microphones.
I know, right? I can't really get like big. I don't really have headphones that are like kind of like this, where it has the microphone as such attached to it. So. It is good quality, so you do get your money's worth, and that's a good thing.
Oh yeah. I only paid 18 quid for these headphones. Pounds. Quid is slang for pounds.
Right. Oh, uh-oh. Inventories are full again.
Well, mine's not.
Oh, well, mine is. Because what happens is since you're like behind, oh, wow. We got separated again.
Where
you're
are
defeating
you?
monsters, and since we're in a group, anything you get, I get a copy of that, so you're filling up my inventory.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Because yeah, if you notice, if you have space in your inventory, right? Watch this. Don't attack it. Let me, and watch what happens. Did you get anything?
No.
Well, if someone else in your group gets something,
Oh, I got something. I got a crate.
Yep, that's how it works.
Okay. This is
Okay,
going to be
now
very interesting to edit. I got a crate.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop so that way I'm not filling up your inventory because you need to get the thing from Mandark.
Oh yeah, I better... Pausing here is not a good idea. This is going to be so interesting to edit later on.
I honestly can't wait to see it.
I can give some, I can give gumballs to my nanos. I don't know what they do like, but...
It kind of like boosts their power, like their health lasts a little bit. They don't get exhausted as quickly, and their power's a little bit boosted. That's what I do, and I always give them gumballs like right before I'm about to defeat a fusion.
Okay. I hate this green stuff. I hate it so much.
Fusion matter. Oh, don't worry, everyone hates it.
Green is not my colour.
All I could think of was that video, "Don't hug me, I'm scared," and I just remember that line, that green is not a creep.
I love Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I'm such a weird person.
That's one thing I'm kind of wondering, though. I've wondered this since I started playing Fusion Full, but unless I checked in the show, Mandark's parents lived in their van.
Did they?
And so Mandark just has this... I thought they did, because they were hippies, I remember that, and that's why that's one of the reasons why they named Mandark Susan. They were very much hippies. I can't remember exactly what their names were, but I definitely remember that they were. A van. And if this is Mandark's house, he literally has a whole mansion to himself.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he doesn't anymore, because, I mean, it's infected with fusion matter, but, I mean, he used to.
Yep. Okay,
But considering that he and Dexter supposed finish up your mission?
Yep, I'm done.
Okay, so, according to mine, we have to go talk to Samurai Jack.
All right, I like Samurai Jack.
Have you gotten registered in these yet? The Monkey Skyway agents?
I can't figure out how to use them.
Just go ahead and click on it, and it says it should say like if you are already registered, so nothing should pop up, but if you are like clicking on one for the first time, it should show that you're registered to it, and it makes it a lot easier so you don't have to like constantly run everywhere.
I know. It just says I'm unregistered. How do you do it?
But okay, so if you've clicked onto this one and you're is the option Peach Creek Estates kind of like faded out?
Yeah.
Okay, then you haven't gotten you have to get registered at the other one too then. So we're just probably going to go ahead and walk over there. But whenever you see Monkey Skyway Agent, it's just good to go ahead and register, even if you don't end up using it later, because it's honestly better to go ahead and be registered rather than not. So since you're already registered over here, we just have to go. We just have to go by Peach Creek so you can get registered, because you can get registered here at the tree house, and you can also at the junkyard where Samurai Jack is, and at Peach Creek, obviously. It's a lot easier. And then they have the kids next door. They have their vehicle too, so it's best to go ahead and get registered at those two when you can. It just makes traveling around a lot easier, because otherwise traveling around the map can be a bit time consuming.
Oh yeah, like I knew how to, like, well, not how to, but I thought I did, but I just couldn't figure it out.
It's all right.
And this is a kid's game.
I started playing this like when I was in middle school. I used to play all night on this. Because I think you should remember, like, you were still pretty active on DeviantArt at the time. Like, I posted like a lot of screenshots, and I did like a lot of pictures of my characters. I started playing this in middle school. I'm only 22 this year, and I still play it. Now that it's back, like, I'm so glad it was. I'm so glad it is. I'm sad Cartoon Network took it down, but I can understand, because interest was dwindling in it, and they just couldn't afford to keep paying people to be fixing the bugs and such. Man, the last few times that the last few weeks that the game was on under Cartoon Network's watch, the last few weeks was very buggy. Like, characters wouldn't show up. Like, your character could literally fall through the map into this never-ending abyss of white and never come back. Like, literally would just fall and die over and over. And so some people just completely abandon their characters because they figure they're never going to get them back. Because when those glitches happened before, you could just email the team who was working on it, and you could give them your username, your character name, and they could find you on the map and bring you back to a safe spot. But since nobody was doing it anymore, several characters kind of got lost there. But it's a really good game to play with friends and to goof around your favorite Cartoon Network characters. It's also good for storylines, like this character right here. I've got a story for her. I won't say it right now, but it was really good for story building, especially because some of these plots in this game can get pretty dark.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry. Continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I just said, like what? I don't think I've come across any dark stories yet.
But there's one that's gonna kind of become more clear when you get to the past levels. But Buttercup, while she's here in the future, in the past she's actually missing. Like, the other Powerpuff Girls and other characters talk about looking for her, and even Mojo Jojo's looking for her. The
monkey.
Yep. If I could just remember where the bridge is, I could get to where I need to go. But I cannot but like, I'm probably gonna have to go to the edge and look to see where the ladder is, or the bridge is, not ladder. Oh, there's Sticky Beard's ship.
Oh wow.
Should be this way.
Yeah. You ever think how weird our cartoons were when we were kids?
Well, then let me look on the map. Like, I think I just got us completely lost.
Who plays Samurai Jack in the old in the cartoon? Is someone Lamar? Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts now.
I honestly didn't know who his voice actor was until the other day, actually, when I was watching a video of, like, a bunch of the characters from Cartoon Network shows, like, a lot of the actors and actresses while they were voicing their characters. Not gonna lie, for the longest time I thought Double D from Ed, Edd n Eddy was voiced by a woman, and it turns out he wasn't. It's like, oh.
I thought you was a girl when I first started watching it.
I'm glad I'm not the only one, because he is very feminine. I completely understand
Yeah.
why a lot of people thought he was a girl.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the night eater.
It really wasn't until like a couple of other episodes. Okay,
There
for
you
a
go.
second I thought I got myself. I'm over here on the hill.
I
I
see
honestly thought for a couple seconds I just got myself stuck. That's happened before, and I just kind of had to. Sorry, my voice kind of My voice kind of quit on me for a second. But
I'm going to have to
once
Google
you
who voices him. Oh, what's his name? I'm good with the names as well. Because he voiced Hermes in Futurama, I think. Oh,
cool.
boy.
Oh, whoops! You're getting attacked.
Who did that? Who did that?
You were getting attacked, and I didn't. Okay, there he is. He's running away.
Yo-oh.
It was the cyber stinger.
Okay. Okay, I'm going.
I just heard you getting attacked, and I was like, wait a minute.
I didn't hear anything because Skype's on. Okay. Are we going the right way? I'm ahead of you.
Yep. We're
I'm
heading
Googling
the right way.
who. Right, okay. I don't know how I'm doing this. I'm multitasking. I'm Googling who voices Samurai Jack.
Remember, I also really liked Demongo from that show.
I remember. I remember.
I always like the really cringy characters.
Phil Lamar.
Lightning.
Phil Lamar, that was him.
When I said I had a crush on Lightning from Teen Titans Party, he's on the other couch just lounging. He gave me a thumbs up.
Anyway, back to my problem. It was
Wait,
Phil Lamar. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing?
I don't know where I was going. I was I was on the bridge to Candy Cove. I'm supposed to be going to the junkyard.
Alright, anyway, I said Phil Lamar, that's who voices Samurai Jack. You just glitched right
heading
over.
towards the junk. Wait, I did
just,
I glitched.
You just like propelled like 50 feet in front of me. Now you're going backwards. Where are you going? You're moonwalking backwards now.
Heading towards the junkyard area. Have you been there yet?
Yeah.
I'm really glad Samurai Jack survived. Like, honestly, it's very expected that he would.
I haven't watched the whole last episode yet of them on Adult Swim. It's hard to find. And it's a lot more adult.
Dude, the last episode.
Season.
Yeah, I was watching the episode. I think it was the episode. I was watching the episode where Ashi was like fighting her own mother. And so
don't tell me! No!
That was the first. Sorry. I didn't spoil too much. Sorry about that. My bad.
It's okay. I didn't hear anything
before I said what I was about to say. Sorry.
I took my headphones off, so I didn't hear anything.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to spoil anything for you.
I only saw the very first episode of whatever season it is when the daughters of Aku are born. That was very different.
I was kind of shocked to find out Aku of all characters had children.
Yeah, and I have so many questions too.
So
they were.
I'm right over here. I just talked to Samurai Jack. Now we got to go to the Peach Creek infected zone to defeat him. Huh?
I don't think I've got the nano. I had to escort him to Samurai Jack, but I don't know if I got the nano or not. I can't remember. I mean, do you get the nano straight after you fight the fusion?
After you defeat a fusion, yes, you get the nano right after that. But there's one escort mission in the future that's going to make you want to throw your computer across the room, and that's going to be for Billy's nano mission, like Billy from Billy and Mandy. And considering how stupid of a character he is and how annoying he is usually, it's no shock that his escort mission is the most annoying. because he runs ahead of you, and you have to protect yourself, and you have to protect him. Because if his health bar goes down, you have to get out of the infected zone, and out of the fusion layer, no matter how far in you've gotten. You gotta leave, and then you gotta start all over again. I had to do that about 10 times.
Yeesh.
I have not accepted a mission from him since, because I do not have the patience for it. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna have to go ahead and get up here with me before I can teleport.
I'm
So,
on.
yeah, that happens.
My tea's going cold. That was nice. Oh, you're off without me.
Oh, whoa.
Whee. Okay, that's a little dodgy.
I like how in this this fusion layer you can kind of hear music from Ed, Edd n Eddy, since this is an Ed, Edd n Eddy location.
I couldn't hear it. I've been here about 10 times now.
I said I like.
I heard you. I heard what you said. I couldn't hear the music from.
Oh, okay. Did you just fall? Okay, I was about to say, did you just fall down the pit?
You're glitching all over the place.
Oh, you have to use that. Have you used that yet? Okay,
I have, yeah.
Sorry, I'm not trying to talk down to you or anything. I just wasn't sure how much in the game you've done yourself so far, so that's just why I was making sure.
That's okay.
Alright, here we go. I think the only other time I've really had help defeating a fusion was actually the fusion Scotsman from Samurai Jack.
I would love to say that. Are you here? I see you, yeah.
Yep, I'm in the lair.
You're in the tentacles.
Yep. But with the Fusion Scotsman, and this happens sometimes, is you'll defeat a character, but that character isn't necessarily the nano you'll get. Like, Fusion Scotsman, when I defeated him, I got Demongo's nano.
Really? Huh.
Oh, here comes Eduardo. Eduardo's so sweet.
That was another favourite of mine, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Me too. Actually, I was at a convention and I saw this really adorable costume that someone had done for Foster's. I think it was like a girl and her little brother. They were cosplaying as Mac and Frankie from the show, and they had puppets. And they had puppets on strings and on like strings and sticks. And I heard they had gotten the idea from another cosplayer, but like they had a giant like puppet of Wilt that they were walking around with sticks, and then the one who was Mac was walking Blue around. It was really creative, and it was really creative. It was really adorable, and since I was just starting at conventions, I'm really mad I didn't get a picture of it at the time, because it totally would have been worth it.
I would love to say that. That's so... See. And I think Comic-Con's only for nerds and people who don't have lives.
People who say that are so full of it, man.
Oh, yeah. I've never been to Comic-Con.
We just gotta wait for Eduardo to walk over here. His walking pattern over here is really weird.
Yeah.
Oh, press X if I think press C if you want to give number 2 a potion to reboost his health.
I didn't even notice. I can't hear him. That's why.
Yeah, I just saw him like wilt down. He said he was tired. Okay, he's dead.
You bet that ears for me.
You bet ready?
Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh God, please
no.
That's
not Cartoon Network. That's not Cartoon Network, but...
Let's say like, oh God, please no. Well, that was easy.
Teamwork.
He is so adorable. Monster Roar. What powers did you pick for your nanos? Because for Buttercup, the only option was the damage one. The stun one. Yeah. That was the only option.
For number 2, I've got running.
Yeah, same here. And then for Eddie, I've got healing.
I got protection.
Huh, now that I've got all the nanos, I could go to the future now. I don't know if you could, though.
I got the option for it. I got the go to the time machine now option in the corner.
Do you want to go?
I didn't know it as well.
Do you want to go to the time machine, like, or do you have missions you still want to do here?
Might as well. I got nothing else to do. I can't find any more missions to do.
Wait, hold on. Mine's kind of faded out. I don't know if I need to leave the infected zone or not.
Mine is too, yeah, so it must be. And I can see everything. We're just going around in circles, aren't we?
It should not be this hard to get around. Oh crud.
Can you not warp out?
Well, here's the thing. I'm trying to get to. You can't warp out of the infected zone. You have to find like the actual like warp pad, and all infected zones have 2 of them. And so like the other one's over here. You just gotta get to that. Ew.
Where
You know, a lot of these characters, a lot of the characters, like, once the whole war with Fuse is over and such, several of these characters probably never want to see the color green ever again.
Yeah.
Because I know I wouldn't.
Okay, I just mucked that up a lot. Now I'm stuck. Get away there.
You're stuck?
I'm out now.
Yeah, I'm over here. And be careful, there's a whole pool of fusion matter here.
Right, you're in front of me. Okay. Well, I assume you are. Right,
yeah,
where are you?
I'm behind the big
house.
tree.
I see you.
Yeah, that giant pool of stuff here.
Icky. Looks like sewage work.
Yep.
I think sewage work would be a lot less toxic.
Yeah, no kidding. This stuff apparently burns. Like, you can kind of like hear it. Okay, now that we're out, yeah, the option to go to the time machine's there. Do you want to go ahead and go?
Yeah, hang on. I'm warping.
Meet Mandark? No, we've met him enough already. Thank you very much.
Yep. Okay, I'm in the time machine bit.
Oh, hold on. Let me, Oh, so you went ahead and got there? Here, I gotta go then. I gotta go to the time machine myself then. I don't see you anywhere. Are you in the room with all the other characters now?
Yeah, I'm right in the middle.
Okay, okay, well, I don't see you, so this must be kind of like a thing that only one person really can do. Like, because I'm there too, but I don't see you anywhere. So it's like, plot-wise, it only needed one of us. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the past. It'll ask you if you're ready, because if you warp to the past, you can't come back to the future levels. And to be honest, I don't really want to come back to the future levels, so I'm gonna go ahead and warp to the past.
Okay, so
afterwards, it should give you the options for the guides. I already chose.
I've got it now.
Yeah, I already chose Dexter for a couple of my other ones, and I'm gonna go ahead and choose Double D's because
I was gonna choose him.
It's all right. We can both choose him. And then you can always change your guide at another time. Like almost every location that has shops and stuff like that, you can change it whenever you want. But it's just really bad. Like I was playing as Ed, like I was playing with Double D for a while when I had the character Whisper, and I got to like level 12 and I wanted to try out Dexter's instead, so I had to then do, because each level they'll have a new mission for you, so I had to do 12 different missions before I could catch up to Dexter's. Okay, so I'm warping to the So I'm warping.
I am as well. I'm fixing my lipstick.
Oh, before I forget, you should probably say that this episode isn't sponsored by the people who make Fusion Fall Legacy either, or Fusion Fall Legacy or Fusion Fall Retro, because they don't make money off of this, and I think the only reason Cartoon Network is letting them do this is because they're not making profit from it. But but I was just saying that because someone had come up with the idea that they were hoping PewDiePie would eventually play it, but other people were worried that if he played it and was getting paid to do so with the advertisement and stuff like that, they were afraid that Cartoon Network would see that as money as a profit being brought from
free advertising.
Yeah, that's what they were kind of worried about. I think I gotta warp back. I think I have to warp back to you. Let me do that real quick.
I've still got the loading screen on, so there's no worry.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that's why. Oh, yeah. Because when I tried warping to you, it just took me to the spot where I just spawned. So.
I'm gonna have so much fun editing this.
I really can't.
I just fixed my lipstick. Aww.
And
I love YouTube.
Trust me, like when you get to the past levels, like we are now, like there is so much to see. There you are.
Okay, I see. All right.
Have you used
Blossom
the emotes yet? Oh yeah, Blossom. She's Oh, are you looking for Blossom, or is Blossom your next name?
She just appeared. She just said hi.
Oh yeah, she's Dexter's. She's yeah, she should be She should be one of the first people we talk to. Let me see if I've got him. Oh yeah, if you check your email, you should have something from Double D. Mine says,
I have, yeah.
Yeah, mine says, "Hey pal, we need some assistance with an ice cream delivery. Think you can lend a hand? Speak to Urban Ranger Ralphie in Hero Square." So that guy's like right over here.
Okay. I also love how they got the Urban Rangers from Ed and Eddie still in here.
I
Even
know.
though there's only like 3 of them.
Also, there's Urban Rangers all over the map, but what's going to happen is Double D, the first few items that you get as a reward for him is actually the Urban Ranger uniform, so your character can wear it. See,
I know why
this
you want
one's
to.
like this one's offering the bandana. Uh-oh, crap, this is the time mission.
Is it? What? Time mission?
timed.
What?
Oh, but we're just taking it up to the treehouse. But yeah, it's timed. We've got 166 seconds to do so.
Okay, that's not so bad. I'll just follow you.
And like I was saying, this is where it helps to have kind of be registered and all. This is where it helps to be registered with the scampers and the monkey minions, because it just helps when you're on a time mission that you don't have to run all the way around the map. Okay, and then now we just have to go back to Ranger Ralphie. Did you get up here okay?
I'm next to the monkeys. Where are you? I see you, right?
Oh, I'm right here.
There you are.
I'm gonna get.
Okay.
I'm gonna
What do I do?
real quick. Okay.
What do I do? I find the ball bean meanies. What? 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 We're in the same mission.
Under your map, does it say return to Ranger Ralphie?
No, I think we're on different missions. Mine says find the ball bean meanies. Oh boy.
Wait.
That's why I didn't see a counter.
Okay. Go to your journal real quick, and it should let you switch between world missions and guide missions. You must be. Oh, you're on Blossom's nano mission. That's what it's doing. I'm not high enough to get that yet, so that's why you have it.
All right.
You're about to enter level. Okay. So.
Well, I'm here anyway.
Does it say don't? Is it on the mission saying don't be a drip?
Yep. Okay. I'm right here. I'm right. Here we are. I'm going towards number 2 now. Right. Done.
Okay, so now we just have to go back to Ranger Ralphie. And the first few missions are pretty much just a lot of going back and forth, but it's a lot of fun.
Yep.
You know, I always loved how the kids next door, their parents were not concerned by the enormous tree house.
I'm surprised the tree can grow that big.
No kidding, and it's growing right out of number 1's house. Like, it's literally through the roof, so...
Yeah.
And then the next one is... Oh, sorry, continue.
I got cut there. What I liked about Codename Kids Next Door was, like, there was no stereotypicalism in it. Like, it had, like, the leader was English, not that I'm biased. And, the big, like... The chubby kid was a genius, and the Asian girl was a little ditzy. But also number adorable. I loved number 3.
Right. I always thought her and number 4 were so cute together. Did you see the finale episode where it shows them as adults?
No. Because ironically, I was grown up by the time I stopped. when I'd finished.
I want to say something, but I don't want it to be a spoiler. But would it be okay if I told you like who ended up with who at the end?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, number 3 and number 4 did indeed end up getting married, and actually number 2 and number 5 ended up getting married.
Aw, that's nice.
Which honestly I could see coming. Number 1 actually wasn't shown. I don't think he ended up with anyone, and honestly I'm kind of glad because I hated Lizzie with a burning passion.
Oh, me too. She was annoying.
I'm really glad she's not in this game, and honestly I'm really hoping they do not put her in Fusion Fall Legacy, because I really would not want to do any missions for her, like, at all. We've got to defeat 8 Caterplugs. The ideas for these monsters are hilarious.
Okay, I'm going to have to teleport to you. Hold on.
You know, you can actually climb. You can actually climb to the top of the treehouse.
Really?
Yeah, I've done it before, but it also really sucks, like, when you get so close to getting there, and then, like, you just like, your character glitches for, like, a second, and then all of a sudden you're back on the ground, and it's just, like, it's enough to make you want to hit your head against your desk. Like, so close, but yet so far.
You thought Dark Souls was bad. I haven't
heard
played
that-
Dark Souls, but...
I heard in that game, like, just about anything will kill you.
Yeah. Even the chickens.
Oh, wow.
Never played it, but... yeah.
Do you still have to defeat the caterplugs, or what?
I'm back to find the ball peen meanies.
Check. Hold on. Did you accept the second mission for Double D? The number 2 handed it out. Or no, number 2, Ranger Ralphie.
It just appeared. Hang on.
Oh, sorry. Because anytime you're not on a side mission or a guide mission, it'll automatically direct you to the current nano mission that you have for your level.
Alright then. Okay, I'm doing the talk number 2. I was just at... Oh, God. Ah!
Okay, now I have the Urban Ranger bandana and I have the sandals. Even when I played the game and had the Urban Ranger outfit when I used to play back in middle school, I never had my characters wear the sandals because I'm sorry, but nobody looks good with socks and sandals. I'm sorry. Nobody.
Yeah.
Rolf isn't in this game, but it's rumored that not rumored, it's actually confirmed he's going to be in Fusion Fall Legacy. And I'm honestly kind of hoping they have him as a guide instead of Mojo Jojo. Because honestly, I'm really curious as to the type of missions Rolf would send you on.
Okay, I've got to beat the caterplugs now. Right. It's just easier if I just teleport you.
Yeah, I'm on the ground.
Right. When I was in 6th form, when I did animation for my course, I got I can't speak. I got to watch a lot of cartoons, which was a bonus. And I learned a lot in about Ed, Edd and Eddy for one of them. And Danny Antonucci, he deliberately made Rolf he gave Rolf a European accent, but he didn't give him a nationality.
Right,
that's clever.
So that way nobody can get mad if he shows something in a bad light, which is completely understandable.
And I think Rolf was the best character out of all of them, even though he spoke in the third person a lot.
Me and my friends quote him all the time because he's just too funny not to.
He was the only one who treated the Eds better as well. And Kevin was a prick.
No kidding. You know, surprisingly, Kevin is... well, I thought Double D was voiced by a woman. No, Kevin actually is, though.
Ironic, I know. I learned that as well.
But yeah, everyone was always a jerk to the Eds. I know, I understand maybe being kind of rude to Eddie, because Eddie himself really is a jerk, but Double D's such a sweetheart, and Ed, he's such a gentle giant, like legit. Sarah just bullies him and pushes him around like crazy when, quite honestly, he would probably put himself on the line just to protect his little sister, and it's like, then she treats him like that. It just made me so mad. Yeah. And I was hating.
The series finale was great though.
Right.
That's probably what I was like to my brother.
I always liked the one joke from the movie. It's like, in case of movie break glass, bingo! A peanut. Cheap movie. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah. I think the series, it's not a series finale. Like, the movie that ended the entire thing was very, what's the word? Gratifying. Yeah.
Okay, though, let's just admit, out of all of the characters, no character will ever be a bigger jerk than Eddie's brother is.
I was waiting for you to say that.
He's awful. And do you want to know the one part that makes... Okay, no, quite literally, I just got run over.
Oh, God.
Like, there's cars here, and they're not... They can't actually damage you, but it is kind of alarming when you're fighting a monster in the street, and all of a sudden you've got a car barreling towards you.
But, where are you?
What I was about to say is...
I lost you.
Oh, I'm about to go onto the tree house. Where are you at, actually? Are you, oh, you're probably by you're by Ranger Ralphie, aren't you?
Yep. Okay, back. Oh, I'm done. All I've got is the nano mission. Right, where are you?
Okay, I'm on the tree house.
I'll just teleport to you.
I think you can kind of have a total of like 5 missions in your journal at once that you can go back to.
Yeah.
I like the nano project missions because that requires you to go around the map and speak to characters to get items for Dexter to make into nanos, because it also lets you kind of see where the characters are and everything. It took me about a year. It took me, honestly, not gonna lie, it took me about like almost a year to find where Demongo was.
Ew. Where are you? I can't find you. I'm lonely.
I'm like right here.
I see you. Right.
I was behind the bushes because I was talking to Ranger Melissa about a mission.
I just teleported right next to. That's why I warped right next to her.
Yeah, you
might as well do that.
Yeah, you were like right up here.
Right, which one of you got the 1 or 2?
You can. I go ahead whenever it's the missions where it's like part 1, part 2, part 3, and they're all from the same person like that. I just go ahead and accept them. So this one's just talking to number 2, so we don't gotta leave the treehouse.
All right. And the bloody ball. It keeps getting me to the right. Okay. Talk to number 2. That's easy. He's only 10 feet away, but okay.
Yep. He says, "Sure, I've got some spare helmets. Take this one. Stop by whenever you like, and maybe I can teach you a thing or two." So basically, this one's just us going around getting items for Dexter to turn into nanos, because fusions and nanos are both made by taking something that belongs to a character. It's kind of funny seeing what kind of stuff they have to use to make the nanos. Like, I think, okay, now I can do Blossom's mission. We can do hers together.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Let me do the nano project part 2 of 3 real quick, so because it's just getting Blossom's hair bow.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Talk to Blossom. Okay, where's Blossom? There she is.
And then we can do the nano mission. Do you think after Blossom's nano mission that would be a good stopping point for right now?
Yeah. Whoa. We've been playing for an hour and 15 minutes now. God,
yeah, I was about to say we've almost been playing for like 2 hours. So, yeah, right now for Blossom's mission, we have to find the ball peen meanies. So, when you get to talking to Ranger Melissa,
full.
Oh,
my inventory's full. Hang on. Okay.
Oh wait, we're supposed to find the ball peen meanies. I just went instinctively into the infected zone. I am so sorry. We're not supposed to be in here yet.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was spacing out. Okay, now we're over here, and we have to find them. And what's gonna happen is the ball peen meanies. We're gonna have to find sugar. Whoa, there's a big one right here.
Hang on, where are you? There you are. Right.
Over here.
Okay.
Do you see what I see over here? Like,
whoa. Oh boy.
He's a boss.
A boss? There ain't no boss. I just realised I'm not where he was in my nanos. Do you remember that time when I told you I was eating microchips and you actually thought I was eating computer microchips?
Yeah, I was confused. Like, wait, what? Okay, we found... Oh, great. We have to go over to this section before we can really start killing them and finding what we need.
My
inventory's all full again. Okay, so now we need to find the sugar, so we just defeat as many as we can. Okay, this one did not have sugar.
Huh?
Alright. One just spawned right behind me. Okay, now we've got... Okay, did you get the sugar?
No. I'm on keto, I can't have sugar.
Okay, now we have to find the mean behemoths. Because they've got spice.
I'm still on the sugar. Oh yeah, sugar, spice, and everything. Nice. So, got it. I've got sugar now.
Okay, so now we gotta head over here.
Right, where are you? Right, just follow you. I'll follow you on the map. I see you.
Real thing, I just got potions for my nanos. If you get a potion and your nano is like extremely low on health or energy, press the C key, and that should refill their stuff. If you haven't figured that out yet already. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. I was just thinking of another cartoon I really wish they had in this game, and it was SWAT Cats. I really love that show. Like, I actually last month I bought the entire series on DVD because I couldn't help myself.
I can't think of any more cartoons I liked.
Oh, have you seen this? Oh, you're over by the slider then.
Am I?
Do you see the track that's in the sky?
Yeah.
That's the slider. If you jump onto the bus, station, wait a couple minutes, it shows up, and you can get on that, and it'll take you to certain places on the map. Like you can get to downtown. You can get to
got it finally.
Okay, now we got to go after the pesky ponies, which are over here.
Yep,
over here. I'm near.
I'll just swap over you. I'll just swap to you. I'll save time.
Have you gotten the everything nice yet?
No.
Okay.
Can you just swap over to me?
I got it. Oh, dang it! I got it and I died again.
I died too. Don't worry.
Once you're done, once you get to everything nice, let me know and we can head back over to Blossom. Oh, you're right behind me.
Yeah, I just swapped over to you. Right, where'd it go? Where are the pesky ponies?
The pesky
Very
ponies
well named.
They're over here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you said it yourself. I'm the Fusion Fall expert. I feel like I could answer almost any question you have about this game.
How many levels has it got?
It's got 34. It's got 30, either 34 or 36. I'm pretty sure it's 36.
I wasn't expecting you to answer that, but okay. Got it!
I remember, like, before Fusion Falls shut down, when they announced they were shutting it down for, like, the last week, they went ahead and bumped everyone up to level 36 so they can enjoy any mission or any game in the game, so...
Well, that's nice of them.
Yeah, it's alright. Have you talked to Blossom? Because after you talk to her, we should be able to go to the Poke-Oak school to get her fusion.
Right, I can't in a minute. I gotta sell some items. So I've got to open them first.
Oh yeah, I should probably sell some too. Oh, earlier I thought you said we've been playing for like an hour and 50 minutes. No, you said 15. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, wait, we've been playing for that long already?
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock now here.
Oh wow. Not a bad way to spend the night, though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna probably upgrade my weapons, because this weapon is, basically when you get to higher levels, you really do gotta use higher level weapons, because one weapon I thought was really good on level 6 really did not help me on, like, level 12.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can go into the lair.
Into the lair.
Like, we're definitely gonna have to keep playing this game together. Like, it's fun playing with someone else for once.
Yeah. Especially someone
Xavier
you actually like.
Right. Xavier, I like Xavier. I've played with him a few times, but he hasn't been playing it a lot lately, and it's just like, dude, can you play the game with me for a while? He's like, nah, I don't really want to play it right now, and it's like dang it, because he's the only other person that really plays it. Artie, once he gets a laptop, he said he'd play the game with me, but still, it's
empty promises.
I tried warping, but you weren't on there yet. I completely forgot that.
I'm here now.
Yep.
Okay, let's go get her. No, don't jump, don't fall. There.
Oh, I just got knocked out.
Ooh. He's dead now.
Okay, let's hurry before that behemoth catches up to us. Because once a fusion monster like attacks us, like we can't teleport anywhere. Oh, since we're in here, and I can't really do this right now, but there's a fun little cheat that you can do. If you have a nano that can jump, and you jump off of one of these things over here, if you jump off of one of these things and walk and go onto the top of the ridge there, you could literally walk above all the monsters to get to the fusion monster. I've done that.
That's so cool.
I've done that a couple times, but I don't do it on missions that require me to defeat monsters. But also some layers are like the worst because they're like big mazes. This one is pretty straightforward because it's one of the first ones, but like Fusion Flapjack, like I could not find where I was going to save my life when I was trying to figure out if we should go this way or go this way.
I'm just gonna squash this bug here.
Ooh. Do you see where I am on the map?
Yeah.
I love how with an axe, like, I'm not even really, like, close enough to make it look like it's actually hitting him, and yet I'm defeating him. Like, logic. Cartoon logic.
Oh, yeah. Because real life logic's no fun.
Right.
That's why kids love cartoons so much.
Right.
Go on, die!
Okay, we're getting pretty close to her, so it shouldn't be too long now.
We are. We are. And it'll be a lot easier now there's two of us.
Right.
I remember one episode of the Powerpuff Girls that scared me was when they were all turned against them. That was like, what the hell? I wasn't scared of him either.
Xavier actually went dressed as him to NakaCon this year. He was pretty popular with his costume. But there she is.
Yeah, she is. Green is not her colour.
Yeah, the only problem with the Powerpuff Girls fusions is they fly and it's really hard to hit them.
Pretty easy. Gotta.
Okay, Ice Breath, Liberty Bell. Okay, to me, Liberty Bell, hasn't really done much for me. Like, I used to have it when I played the game originally, but it never really did anything, so I personally would go for Ice Breath.
I was looking at that one because it made me remind me of that episode.
Yeah,
that's my favourite one.
I love that they referenced Tom and Jerry in that one.
Me too.
Oh, Double D just sent me a message.
So, same here. New message. Will we ever learn what's underneath his hat?
A lot of people say it's probably like a dodgeball scar, because if you notice, he really panics when it comes to dodgeball. And like some people are saying, like he probably has a scar. Like if there's a video that has a really good theory on it. Okay, so would you say we're about done for right now?
Yep. I need to sleep.
I need to take Artie home. It's very fun playing. Oh, whoops. You know, after we get this guy.
You can't hit me if I'm not there.
Oh,
I'm gone.
You're gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and quit too.
Well, Professor Plutonium just showed up. He looks so different. He had a nice voice as well.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Mandoc just showed up. Ugh.
Well, I'm going to head out. It was a lot of fun collaborating with this. I love this game, and it was really fun playing with you. We definitely have to do it again.
Same here. Oh, definitely. And the Scotsman showed up.
And the Scotsman showed up.
I'm quarter Scottish, so that appeals to me.
Oh, right now I had the Cankers looking at me a second ago, and now I've got Sticky Beard looking at me.
I got the mare from the Powerpuff Girls.
Well, you have a good night, Katie, and you get some sleep, okay?
I will. Good night.
Good night. Looking forward to watching this.